knows your word, you know I know, and your support means everything. About to prove, come from anywhere and become anything. That you can take whatever you love and make it everything. But we're part is bigger than us. We made it everything. You know it's because I wear my word like a wedding ring. Sticking to my creed, put honesty above everything. Cause I ain't been perfect, but at least I got a purpose. Rising stars in my contact list with hippies and we murk shit. Conversations with the greatest.
Alright guys, we just got here. I wasn't too worried about making a ton of clips coming up here with the drive. Just really focused on getting here as soon as possible. Just letting the truck cool down right now. As soon as we get the truck cooled down, we're gonna head out there and I'll see you guys on the trail. I got a new camera angle for this video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's pretty much sitting right at eye level, so you guys should get some pretty decent audio and video quality. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments down below. Let me know if you like the video. Leave a like if you do, and we'll see you when we get out there. Beautiful day out here to ride. Such good weather. It's about 70 degrees, fully sunny. Not too many people out here to crowd the park, so we don't have to wait on hitting any holes. It's gonna be a good ride today, fellas.
Go over there and do a little burnout so I know you're in too high.
I'll wait for these guys to go.
Screw it, they're on Hondas. Spin them. Damn it. No, he's gonna come over here and talk shit.
Look, I'm still in.
No, I'm proud of it. All right, where we're headed to now? Not hard bottom?
No. Dude, I was just going slowly down. I said, hell no.
Now you're going to get called out on YouTube. Every guy with a Honda is going to say he'd be able to make it through that in two-wheel drive.
My belt's smoking a little bit.
Yep, Kayla found the good holes. I think he's in two-wheel drive. Now he's in four-wheel drive. There he goes. what'd he find? Boy, this is some deep rut. That stuff is thick. That stuff is, yeah, that stuff is thick.
That's beyond thick. That's thicker than cold peanut butter, boy. Like, I step right here, I just keep on sinking.
Hey, you got your light bar turned on, do you know that?
Sometimes I hit it when I drop.
Yeah, this stuff is thick. I knew Caleb was gonna find something to get stuck in again. Well, I'll hop over here and see if we can get a better angle.
Can you put some weight on that end?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to lift up on this end too.
All right.
Hold on. We're gonna go back.
Ow, hold on. You got my finger. All right.
You ready?
Yep. Woo! There we go. Oh God, my crock, no. There we go.
Damn.
Stuck in the hole before he even gets to the hole. Oh, he's in 4-wheel drive. He's getting ready. Woo! That sucker sunk down. He's gonna try to walk it through. You're moving. There we go. Are you hitting the bottom?
Go ahead and push me up, man.
Are you hitting the bottom at all or no? He is deep. Give it some gas. Hey, hey, yo, Give it some gas. Give it some gas. Hey, put it in neutral. You in neutral?
Yeah.
Will it go in gear?
The belt's fucked up on it.
You just want to turn it off and let it sit for a second? Are you afraid to turn it off or what?
Get the toe strap out of mine, and then we'll hook it up and just drag me, and then I'll turn it off over there. Get me out of this.
Unfortunately, I was talking about breaking my belt, but it looks like my brother actually ended up breaking his. Good? Not going in gear at all?
No, it's going into gear. See all the white smoke? That's my belt. It sounds like it's running fine. But dude, I was above the seat. Literally the water stopped right here.
Yeah, I saw it.
See my rad is still, maybe I just let it run and idle for a little bit longer.
Alright guys, we're gonna sit here for a couple minutes and we'll get back to you.
Alright guys, so I just let it sit for like 10 minutes. Turn it back on. It starts and runs. It sounds a little bit weird, but it doesn't sound anything like crazy. I'm gonna guess it's the belt just because that's like the most common thing, and plus with the white smoke coming from the belt box. And so I put it in gear, put it in low first, fret forward just a tad. You can tell it's at like 10% power like it normally is. Then I put it in high, or I put it in reverse, backed it up a little bit, again 10% power. Put it in high, all the gears worked, went through all the gears, all of that worked. It started running and sounded a little bit better. But last time, you guys know I put the Maverick belt on this because I had 5 hours on this bike last time. My last video where I burnt my stock belt up. It was because I was just going hard on it like I am today. I mean, can't come out here, play around in the mud and not expect anything to get broke. So I'm not mad at it. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I'll show you guys this hole real quick. We'll get a new belt on it. Hopefully it's just the belt because belts can be replaced for pretty cheap, under 100 bucks. And it's an easy job. But if it's something else, then that's gonna be more expensive. But right now we're gonna use the tow strap, go back to the wash rack. We're gonna wash it up, then load it back onto the trailer with the little bit of power it has left. We'll be able to get it on the trailer. So you guys saw the clip, so I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel or go over every single step, but pretty much we've been out here for like 3 hours, just hitting every hole today. We've just been going ham today. And this hole, probably what, side by side on 40s probably came through here. You can tell how wide it is, that it was definitely a side by side, because when I came through, I came at kind of a weird angle. But when I went to the right, I started left, I went to the right, and it was almost like no matter which way I went, I really wasn't hitting bottom. I never really hit bottom the entire time. I could feel my skid plate on a ridge, so I was trying to go right a little bit to try to get a little bit of traction. Then I got up to the stick. That's pretty much where I stopped at, was that stick right there. Once I got there, my air box was the only thing. Thank God my air box was still out of the water the entire time. The entire time he was winching me. Of course, his winch was having a little bit of issues during probably the suckiest moment since I bought the Can-Am it could have been in. So this is definitely probably the one of the deeper, not the deepest I put it in, but one of the deeper holes, and hopefully it's just the belt. So we're gonna figure that out. We'll keep you guys updated. Once we get to the truck, probably we'll shoot another clip once we're about to leave, once we clean up the Can-Am a little bit, and then take it probably to the dealership next week, and I'll make a video letting you guys know what happened.
And trade it in on a Polaris.
Should have bought a Polaris or a Honda, man. Them comments are coming. Them comments are coming, man. All right, guys, we got the Can-Ams loaded down. We did get the 1000 on the trailer under its own power. It still got a little bit left in it. We're definitely gonna get it checked out as soon as we get it back to the house though. Got the 850 on there as well. Just finishing up, tying it up. Got the Gator Wader boots right here. About to take me an Instagram picture. But we'll catch up with you guys as soon as we get to the house. Alrighty guys, we are back home. It's about 8 o'clock. The trailer, the four-wheelers, the truck, they're all tucked into bed, washed up, clean. Update on the issue with the Can-Am. When we were getting it off the trailer, put it in reverse, went in reverse fine, was still really low on power. Got it off the trailer, was taking it to the, after we cleaned it, was taking it to the backyard, had it in low, of course, because we were going slow. Go into the backyard, give it a, was getting a little antsy with it, or a little, wanted to see how it would do. So I gave it a little bit more gas, gave it maybe like 25% throttle or so, and it took off a little bit. So I was kind of hopeful. So I take it in the backyard, going around in a circle, about half throttle at this point. It's doing well. It's responding like it normally does. My brother's watching me the whole time as he's putting his four-wheeler away. And he goes, it sounds a lot better. And I said, yeah, it sounds like it sounds fine now. So I said, I'm gonna go out to the street, take it down the street a couple times and see how it does, just to see if I need to call first thing in the morning to the dealership or not. So I go to put it, I go around the house, I'll go on the driveway, and I'm in low. And I turn around to see if my brother's gonna come out there. And normally when I'm in low, I just stop the ATV and I don't have to keep my hand on the brake. It'll just stop. If it's on level ground, it'll normally just sit there. And it was pulling. It was going about 1 mile, 2 miles an hour. It was pulling. It's never done that before. As far as like moved without my hand on the brake and it being in low, it normally just stays right where it's at. So I thought that was kind of weird. Immediately took me by surprise. So I'm like, okay, let me try, put it in high, see if it does the same thing. Couldn't put it in high. It was stuck in low, traveling at 1 to 2 miles an hour, and unless I had my hand on the brake, of course. So it's like, okay, this is weird. I couldn't get it to go in any gear. Now, I couldn't get it to go in high, neutral. I couldn't even move the stick. So I'm like, okay, this sounds like a clutch issue. So now I'm with the ATV out in front of the yard, and I didn't even get to the street yet, and it's going normal speed in low as I'm making my loop, because I couldn't put it in reverse. I couldn't just reverse to the backyard. So I made a big loop, came back to the backyard, went to park it, because I definitely know there's a bigger issue now. I can't even put it in gear. I had to turn it off while it was in low because I couldn't put it in park. So I was putting the e-brake on, I hit the kill switch on it. Once I had it off completely, it went in park then. Once it went in park, I'm like, okay, I feel a little bit better about it now that I could actually put it in park. I go to turn it back on, put it in reverse to try another gear out. Reversed a little bit, reversed worked okay. It definitely didn't work like normal, but it worked okay. Once I backed up a couple feet or so, I went, okay, I'm about to put it in low again, scoot back up to my normal parking spot, and then cover it up, turn it off. Wouldn't change gears, just like the last time. So I'm like, okay, turn it off. I hit the kill switch, do the same thing, put the e-brake on, hit the kill switch while it's in reverse still because I couldn't get it to change gears, and then it went back in park. It did give me a little bit of issue that time, but it did go finally back in park. So I don't know what the issue is. It's definitely not just a belt. The belt's probably either going bad or it is bad on it already, but at the same time, it wouldn't go in low at full power with a bad belt, and I'd be able to hear it bouncing around in the belt housing box anyway. So if the belt's not bad, it probably is going bad, but I don't think it's bad. It's definitely not just a belt. It's something else now. I will keep you guys updated. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. We're gonna fix it again. Gonna probably tear it up again, and then the cycle is just gonna continue. Mess up the Can-Am, fix the Can-Am, take it back out. It's gonna keep happening here on the channel, so hope you guys enjoy the content. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know it was a very long one. We've got tons of stuff coming. Hopefully I can get some time off of work so I can spit out more videos for you guys. But thank you so much for making it to the end. It means a lot to me. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it. I really hope you guys did.
Please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick, 'cause I watch TV, I see how life is, and it's not easy.